All right, give it up already. It's time to give up control. I believe delegation is one of the most powerful tools in business. It can help you achieve more in less time. And today I'm going to reveal my top 10 tips on how to become a master of delegation and unlock your potential for success. And then stay tuned at the end because I'm going to share with you who I think the master at delegation was. Hi, everyone. My name is Steve Perry. And today I'm going to teach you how to delegate tasks effectively and streamline your workflow. This is a skill that I've really worked hard to perfect over the years, and I've used it with great success. After watching this video, you'll never feel overwhelmed with your work again as you learn how to employ others to get the job done for you. So let's get started. Tip number one, identify your priorities and tasks that are important to delegate. Understanding what to delegate is the first step towards mastering the art of delegation. Start by identifying your daily tasks and responsibilities, and then highlight the ones that are repetitive, time consuming, and really outside your primary skill set. These are the tasks that you should consider delegating. Also, take a look at your priorities. Your time should be focused on tasks that require your unique expertise and contribute to exponential growth in your business. Anything outside of these core tasks can often be outsourced or delegated to your team. Remember, effective delegation is not about abdicating responsibility, but optimizing your time and resources. All right, tip number two, take the time to find the right person for the job. After identifying the tasks that are needed to delegate, the next crucial step is finding the right person to handle each of those tasks. This requires a clear understanding of the skills, strengths, and weaknesses of your team member. Remember, delegation is not a one size fits all process. What works for one task may not work for another. Ask yourself, who has the right skills? Who has the capacity? Who can benefit from this task in terms of personal growth? Answering these questions will help you match the right person to each task. Assigning tasks to the right people not only ensures efficient execution, but also motivates your team as they feel valued for their unique skills and capabilities. Tip number three, clearly communicate the task and your expectations. All right, once you've identified the right person for the job, now it's time to delegate. Clearly explain what needs to be done, why it needs to be done, and what the desired outcome looks like. Be specific about deadlines and any relevant procedures or systems that need to be followed. Show trust in your team's abilities, but make sure to provide them with all the necessary resources and support that they're going to need to complete the task. Remember, effective delegation means open and clear communication. If your team is clear about what's expected, they're more likely to deliver the results that you're looking for. Okay, number four, empower employees to use their judgment and creativity. Delegation, it doesn't mean micromanagement. Once you've assigned the task, step back and allow your team member to approach it in their own way. This not only gives them a sense of ownership, but also encourages innovation and creativity. While it's crucial to set clear expectations, it's also equally important to allow room for individual judgment and unique problem-solving techniques. Trust your team's competence. Let them surprise you with their resourcefulness. After all, different perspectives often lead to better outcomes. Empowering your team in this way not only boosts their confidence and job satisfaction, but it also fosters a culture of trust and mutual respect. All right, we're halfway through. Tip number five, provide regular feedback and recognize their success. Feedback is the cornerstone of effective delegation. It's vital to establish a regular feedback loop to let your team members know their progress and where they stand. This could be through weekly check-ins, progress reports, or simply a quick catch-up conversation. Constructive feedback helps your team understand how they're doing, where they need to improve, and then how their work contributes to the overall success of the business. Equally important is recognizing and celebrating their successes. When tasks are completed successfully, make sure to acknowledge their hard work, showcase their efforts and achievements. This not only motivates them to keep up the good work, but it also builds a culture of appreciation and respect. Remember, delegation is a two-way street. Your team's success is your success. By the way, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, just click the subscribe button. I'd love to include you in every alert of the new videos that we update. All right, back to it. Tip number six, establish timelines for task completion. Delegation without deadlines can lead to confusion and delays. Therefore, it's important to establish clear timelines for every task. This helps keep everyone on the same page and ensures that all team members are working towards the same deadline. When setting timelines, be realistic and consider the complexity of the task and the workload of each team member. Make sure the deadlines are challenging but achievable. This not only keeps your team motivated, but also ensures that tasks are completed in a timely and efficient manner. Remember to communicate these timelines clearly and ensure they're understood by everybody. This step towards strategic delegation will contribute significantly to achieving your overall business goals. All right, step number 7, set clear expectations of quality and expected results. Delegation is not merely about transferring tasks, it's about ensuring quality outcomes through well defined expectations. Be explicit about what success looks like for each task that you delegate. This could include defining quality standards, key deliverables, and performance metrics. Provide examples or benchmarks where necessary to illustrate your clear expectations. Make sure your team understands that while efficiency is important, the quality of the work should not be compromised. Encourage them to strive for excellence and assure them that their efforts towards achieving high quality results are highly valued. When you set clear expectations, you're not only guiding your team towards their desired outcome, but you're also empowering them to contribute at their highest level. Remember, clarity breeds confidence, and confidence breeds success. All right, tip number 8, delegate authority for decision making. When you encourage your team to take ownership of their work, this is a vital step in successful delegation. One of the most effective ways to achieve this is by delegating decision making authority. This means empowering team members to make important decisions about their tasks without always needing your approval. This not only simplifies the process, but it also boosts their confidence. It encourages them to think critically and fosters a sense of responsibility. It's important to clarify the level of decision making authority delegated, whether they have full autonomy or if certain decisions still need your input. Trust your team's judgment and provide them with the necessary support and guidance to make informed decisions. By delegating authority, not just tasks, you're fostering an environment where your team feels valued, trusted, and motivated to perform at their best. All right, we've got 2 more. Tip number 9, acknowledge successful delegation with positive reinforcement. Successful delegation doesn't end once the task is completed. It's essential to recognize and reward your team's efforts and achievements. Positive reinforcement serves as a powerful motivator, signaling to your team that their hard work and dedication are truly valued. Celebrate the wins, no matter how small, with verbal acknowledgments, written commendations, or even small tokens of appreciation. This encourages your team to continue delivering high quality work and promotes a positive work environment. Just as importantly, it reinforces the trust between you and your team, fostering a strong and cohesive team that is motivated to achieve their best. Remember, the ultimate goal of delegation is not just task completion, but team growth and development. When you acknowledge successful delegation with positive reinforcement, you're nurturing a culture of achievement and mutual respect. All right, my final tip, tip number 10, is be open to learning from employee successes. Delegation isn't just a one-way street of distributing tasks. It's a process of shared learning and growth. When your team members successfully complete tasks, take the time to understand what strategies or methods worked well for them. Engage in open discussions and encourage them to share their experiences, their techniques, and even their challenges. This not only allows you to gain insight into their work approach, but also helps you identify effective tactics that can be applied to future tasks or shared with other team members. Remember, everyone has unique strengths and ways of doing things. By being open to learning from your team's successes, you're fostering a culture of continuous learning and mutual growth. And this reinforces the notion that delegation is indeed a collaborative journey towards achieving shared goals. So, in conclusion, mastering the art of delegation is not just about distributing tasks. It involves setting clear expectations, establishing timelines, delegating decision-making authority, and recognizing achievements. It's about fostering a culture of collaboration, continuous learning, and mutual respect. Remember, delegation, it's a two-way street. It's about empowering your team to perform at their highest level, learning from their successes, and growing together towards achieving shared objectives. And most importantly, it's about understanding that your team's success is your success. Now, I mentioned at the beginning, I wanted to share with you who I thought the master delegator was. And to me, that's Jesus. Think about it. Jesus can be seen as a master delegator for a few reasons. First, he empowered his disciples and followers, trusting them with important tasks like preaching and healing. He recognized their unique strengths, tailoring their responsibilities to the abilities and the gifts that they had. By doing this, he not only allowed them to grow, but also multiplied his impact by reaching a much wider audience. Jesus' approach to delegation was instrumental in the rapid spread of his teachings, showcasing his strategic use of other strengths for a greater purpose. These actions reflect effective delegation principles and highlight his ability to empower and trust those around him. So, thank you so much for joining me on this journey on mastering the art of delegation. If you found this video valuable, please like, comment, share it with others who might also benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this. Remember, by improving your delegation skills, you enable your team to achieve more in less time, leading you all towards greater success. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.